Yes. 1.55 is out. It's been out for a few days anyway, about a week. It's supported as of this morning. We're on it, and I want to see the performance, the tiny little bit of performance changes, and see what happens. We're going to begin, unless someone tries to steal them, on Sim 2, because Sim 2 has a few reports, and then Sim 1. How many is a few? 12 at the moment. Hacking, first one. Let's just do these so that someone else doesn't come on and york them, because someone might. You reached 90. Was that out of the limit though? Because the city speed limit is 80. And you are speeding up pretty quickly for a trailer. Is hacking? It looks like it. Go on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that made it very easy. If you weren't sure until then, so poof, there it is. First one. 297. I can end the stream now. How about I do that challenge where like the stream ends if I find a hacking report? That's it. 8 minutes in, we've done it. And then they did it again and it ends there. Thank you for joining the stream. That's it. I mean, I've got what I needed to do. That's it. See you tomorrow. And then of course, home sweet home, we're straight back on the familiar roads. So again, 150 is the maximum normal speed limit on this server. That person clearly doubled that. Love that. You know the common thing that many of us seem to have experienced where you're sitting on an empty bus, empty train, something like that, and then the only other person gets on, unfortunately happens to women a lot more, someone gets on and sits next to you or very close to you. The entire road is empty and this person decided to merge early, right there. You could have given plenty more space ahead of you. Are they drunk? No, they are just playing around. If they, I'm not saying it's allowed, but if they harm no one other than themselves, oh, hit the lamp, then it's not as bad as hitting a random. Does that make sense? I think we can all agree on that. Oh, didn't quite shave that. Is there going to be a random that arrives, that approaches? Oh, it's night time. Skipping along, skipping along. 2 people approaching. Pick a lane. No, pick a lane, pick a lane. Do you not see them behind you? This one is loudly horn spamming. I have horns turned off for these streams. Now, yes, they are in the middle there. Bit of braking. A honk in return. So does that mean they've acknowledged? So the return honk means that you must have heard or seen that they are there, and then you proceed to still be in the middle of the road. Does that mean you know? You're confidently sitting in the middle there. Does your speed cheat get you banned? Think about that. I want you to answer that question yourself. Speed cheat. Does it get you banned? Could it get you banned? Possibly. It might. Maybe. They have the electric Renault, so that would make sense. Electric ASMR, and it's just truck sounding, oh, like a hairdryer. 120 in Sim 2, because Sim 2's limit is 150. For those that don't know of Sim 2's existence, 150 is the limit. 110 is Sim 1. Other than that, the servers are basically the exact same setup. Since when? Since it's been up. Oh, that's nice that you slowed down. That could have gone badly. They clipped the barrier a bit there. Ooh, you still went the wrong way though. That was too clean to not ignore. That looks calculated. You know, I've been playing a lot of Trackmania and catching up on Trackmania. That looks like a stunt straight out of Trackmania. That was incredible. We've got to replay that. But this one didn't do anything though. This one didn't. The other one did. Action replay. Loading into the stunt straight out of some other racing game or Trackmania or something. They clipped the barrier and then went straight over. This is how they did it. Pay attention. Don't get ideas. No, that's too good. There we go. The bounce caused them to go over the other barrier, then they saved this, and now you're on the wrong side. You almost don't want to ban for that. I will. I would score that quite highly if it were a score. Or like in Tony Hawk's whatever thingy, you know, where you get bonus points based on the stunts you do, how many back-to-back stunts you do. Truck Hawk. Exactly. Yeah, when this server is cleared, I end the stream, right? So we've already had an opportunity to end the stream 8 minutes in because the first report was a cheater. And now we're doing it again because I cleared the server. That'd be a good YouTube video title, hey? Video ends when I clean the server and I just don't specify what server it is. The rules didn't mention that. I'll just go on arcade and do one report. World record. I did edit the overlay to say 1, but big 1 over the top of it, yeah. Hey, now, come on now. That's not exactly a very tight turn. You don't need to, like, cut the corner and, you know, what's the word? The apex of the corner. We're not doing stunt driving. You don't need to maintain your speed. You could still maintain your speed around that corner. Look at that. The list is empty. New loading thingy at the bottom down there. Covered by the logging in screen. This is what it did on Sim 2. So I've otherwise loaded in, but the screen hasn't. It's not frozen because the orb is still going around, so I don't want to jinx it, but at the moment, based on not many people being... There's a fair few people around. This feels quicker to do. Have you noticed that? It seems less stuttery by drastically skimming along the report. Might be a placebo effect. Might just be me seeing things. It may not actually be that busy. I'm not too sure. But it feels quicker to do that. That's a nice line. This person is going to merge in, aren't they? Bit of a gap here. Are they going to try for this? Going to speed up, though. Yes, they are. Okay. Have you ever considered the fact that the person you're trying to merge in front of is still moving? I don't think you expected that, did you? Did yours turn green? No, it didn't. Was yours green at the time? Or it was just turning red, but it was still technically green? Went around the truck and the bus. Oh, yeah, it was basically this one's fault. Because they could have gone earlier had the bus and the truck not been there. That's funny. The fact that both of you went through the same red light that you both had? Because I guess they were just following there. Now it changed to red. Now to test some people, funnily enough, the bus is more at fault despite both of them still being at fault because, ignoring the lights, they have to cross over the active lane of the other one that was going straight forward. So they'd be more at fault. But you both went through a red light and you both bumped each other. Not too sure what the plan was. Were you indicating? Yes, you were. That doesn't really do much though because you still just can't just go for it. Oh, what are you doing? Come on now. You're only 10 faster. What's the point? What are you doing? Slow down. This is why I really want players to be able to see the speed. If you can see someone is speeding up, why are you overtaking? They are speeding up a little bit because there was a corner. They were just on the corner. You don't take this corner at full speed. It might look like you can, but you shouldn't. Why do people use the cars? You are meant to use it as an exploration vehicle. Just an extra vehicle to explore the roads. If you don't want to do any truck jobs, just hop in a car. That kind of thing. But people use it as a troll vehicle because it's smaller and it fits between gaps. Again, it may just be my game being good today, but the reports, especially in busy areas, are loading in quicker. It's the loading thing. Well, yes, it has to be attributed to that, but I haven't noticed. I don't know what else I'm really looking for. Loading into the server took longer, which was ironic. Right. That seemed quicker. That was pretty good. From busy in report to busy in real time. That was a couple of seconds. Game didn't lag either. And there's quite a few people. Where are we? ETS1.55. Let me read the bit that they wrote on the asynchronous whatever. Hard work implementing a major overhaul in the way our game loads and processes data. A system called asynchronous loading. The system is designed to improve loading processes by ensuring the game and loading screens remain uninterrupted while assets are loaded in the background. So that's why it took a little bit longer. Oh. Primary benefit here is the mitigation of stuttering resulting in the smoother experience. So it's not gonna make it seem like it's loading in quicker and then have a ton of stuff to load in afterwards. It won't finish the loading screen until the stuff is actually loaded in for you, which I guess that's how it's meant to be anyway. Did not understand a single thing you just said. Something. Loading times should be a little bit quicker now. AI is learning? I hope not. You'd have to feed so much. Basically, imagine how many, like if we've banned, for example, millions of players and you gave them every single video, there would still be some particular situations that the AI wouldn't know what to do because it learns. The more you give it, the more it learns. Yes, but we're in real time. So you see how this is magically floating like that? Yeah, that's a no. Trail. I can't spell. Why can I not spell? Is their trailer gonna bounce? Ooh, a little bit. Ooh, there it is. Well, I mean, if you didn't have it, that wouldn't happen. Kind of a bounce, kind of. People use this because I fear this one is either in a save editing Discord or it's on the Steam workshop and it's listed as a triple trailer that works on TMP. Yes, it works, but the way that the trailers connect, they're floating. They're not meant to connect like that. Okay, cargo's gone. Trailer as well, please. I did say trailer. It said trailer. That loaded in fairly quickly. Scanner EV, yes. I would like to use that paint job normally. It's kind of a cool paint job. Love that sound. It's lovely. That's not how you merge on a roundabout. Oh, you're trying to go around as well, are you? Ah. Why am I seeing so many more people try this? They gave up on it. Good. Blocking. The report ended a frame after it went green. What do you mean blocking? It's called lights. They're waiting at the lights. How does reporting work? Welcome. These are the equivalent of a replay, not a video. So we're watching person A that was reported person B, in this case the suspect. They're about to do something bad, potentially, and then I have to review it and say, you know what, yes, they did do that thing. And there we go. And then a Good God. Oh, that lasted way too long and they didn't tip over. And then, yes, person will get banned for it. Solid line overtakes can be okay if they're still done safely, because it's a game. However, they slowed down for some reason and then decided to just merge back in where they are, as if this person just vanished. You just went past them. Where else would they be? And then that one is done, and now we load up the next replay and we look at it again. Different person, different place.